Not sure how this happened, but somehow we ended up in Italy. Started the day off just outside of Nice, France, and right now we are in the small town of Fanghetto, Italy. And the topography is very similar to France. Didn't notice much of a difference other than the roads seem to be in worse condition. So the Maritime Alps here, very beautiful. Of course, the border, France and Italy in this area, southeastern France. Been a lot of rain in France over the past several weeks. Been trying to get into some canyons and hopefully get a little bit of a taste of some Maritime Alps goodness today here in Italy. So I think I'm actually on this walk in gonna cross back into France. Not sure if there will be any signage for that, but I'm in Italy now. 20 minutes I could be in France. It's a wonderful thing about being in this part of the world, I guess. I'm pretty sure these are Spanish broom. Back in California, we call this Spanish broom. And they smell real grapey like, almost like purple drink. But the ones in France, for some reason, were not as grapey smelling. But today, I don't know if it's because of all the rain, the Italian broom got that purple drink smell. Have you ever heard of the $1 Italian house? There you go. Buy a house for $1, fix it up. It can all be yours. Look at this. Although this might be ancient. This might be some ruins or something. This may not be for sale. Whoa. Buy it for $1. Spend $1 million fixing it. So this is cool. Some sort of ancient fort ruins here or something. Yeah. Cool. Or maybe this is one of those 50-cent houses you can get in Italy. So this canyon that I'm attempting to do today is kind of like a real beginner canyon, real family friendly. And most recent trip reports I've read, they ran it without even using a rope once. So everything was either jumped or slid or down climbed. However, like I said, we've been getting a lot of rain. And the one reason I wanted to do this is because the pools are supposed to be super clear, vibrant colors and beautiful. But I'm just wondering, on all this rain and the flow, the river that it drains into is really murky. So I'm hoping we get to see a glimpse of that beauty now that the sun's poking out for a couple hours. Well, there was no sign, but I think, according to Google Maps, I may have crossed back into France. Real loosey-goosey around here with their borders. Kind of hard to draw a line in a mountain, put a checkpoint like right at the hiking trail, right? But I do have a strong smell of fromage du français. Indicates probably in France. Walking in, the smell of the Spanish broom, looking at these mountains, and it just gives me a strong feeling of like I'm back in Malibu right after the rain. And it's no surprise Malibu, much like here in France and Spain, one of the 5 parts of the world that enjoy the Mediterranean climate. See if I can remember what they are. So we got Malibu, SoCal, obviously the Mediterranean, Spain, France, Portugal, Italy. We got, I think South Africa was one. What else? I think Australia, part of Australia has it. And then there's a place in South America. It's either Peru or Chile. I can't remember which one. Those 5 regions of the world are the only places to enjoy this amazing Mediterranean climate. Well, hopefully we get a little bit of time with the sun still shining on this beautiful water. Wow, look at this. So far so good. I don't know if we're in France or Italy, but wherever we are, woohoo! Wow, look at that pool. Wow. Surprisingly grippy rock. Oh yeah, that water is pristine, baby. Just when I think it can't get any more beautiful, it gets more beautiful. I feel so lucky. We finally got this weather window. Some rain coming in now, but I think this canyon could take a bit more water, but I'm going to try to move a little quicker because there's always the risk of a flash. Sam could not let us get away with the brief foray into, I keep wanting to say India, but Italy, the brief foray into Italy without trying to find some pizza. She's been craving the Italian, it's this way, young lady. She's been craving the Italian pizza. She's been wanting some raviolis. And so nice of the police to yield to us in the crosswalk. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Ma'am, you're in Italy. You're about to finish off this wonderful day on the border of France and Italy with some authentic Italian pizza. How do you feel about that? Well, don't say it all at once. I mean, your mouth's not full yet, but anyway. Beautiful day. Finishing off in Ventimiglia, Italia. This part of Italy is very similar to the nearby part of France. Just across that imaginary boundary line. It's almost as if that boundary line is meaningless. I think it's...
the Sir Thomas much better?
I don't know, but they have vegan pizza. You want to sit inside or outside? What do you think? First meal in Italy.
I don't know yet. I haven't had a bite.
Okay, take a bite.
No.
Let me get your reaction.
I think it's asparagus from there, though.
What? Is it good?
Yeah, smelly pea.
Smelly pea? Huh. But is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Molto bene. That's Italiano. How often are you in Italy? When you are, you have to get dessert. And we have this unique pistachio tiramisu. And this mango coconut thing. How is it?
It's good.
All right.
Yum.
Well, let's see how this is. It's like a mound of coconut, like a coconut snowball with a glaze of mango on it. It's a little too sweet for me, but I will eat the entire thing. Well, maybe more coming from France and or Italy sometime in the near future. I'm not sure, but in the meantime, get out there, find your adventure, and be infamous.
Infamous.